sorry we haven't posted anything lately. We just haven't been shopping too much. We had a lot of stuff to get caught up on and figured we'd be making more money if we got that stuff listed instead. So, yay, our garage is clean. But here's Gilldaddy.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gilldaddy here, and we are at it again. We are heading out in the morning, like always. Gonna go find some more shit, or treasures, as other people call them. And we haven't been to the thrift store much, like Gil Mama said, lately. But we do other things too. There's other projects that we do besides just doing eBay. So there's a lot of things I've been trying to get done. Ooh, that's good. It's chocolate banana naked juice. Still no shave November, obviously. And this thing drives me crazy. I just took a drink of my juice and it got like all over here. I'm like, can't get used to it. It's so damn itchy! Ah! Can't wait till I shave it off. Anyways, does my beard make me look fat? I think it does. Alright, so a couple things I want to address, because I don't want to just show us getting stuff and what we got it for. I also want to talk about maybe some tips and things like that that you can do to improve your eBay business or start your eBay business. So we use Octiva when we list all of our items. The main reason why is because we can list a lot faster with Octiva. Octiva, and there's other ones out there too if you use InkFrog or a couple of other ones. So Octiva is pretty cool because you can, every time you make a listing, Octiva saves your auction. It saves it in their database or whatever. And so, I mean, if I want to list, say, like a remote, all I got to do is find another remote I list, click Sell Similar, and all I got to do is change the title, change the pictures, and the description I keep pretty generic, so that way it says something like, you know, clean working condition, does not include batteries, you will get the item picture, things like that. Item is used, so it may have signs of minor signs of use. But if you keep your description generic, then all you got to do is change your pictures, change your title, and put a different price and hit go, and you're done. And that auction just cost you a total of, you know, a minute to list. So Octiva is really nice for doing that, for selling similar items, and then it stores all your items. That way, if you have the same item too, and you don't have to change your pictures if there's nothing dramatically different, you can just keep the same pictures and just hit post, and it's done. And they'll save them for months and months and months. So that allows us to list items a lot quicker, a hell of a lot quicker. All right, some of the other items to look out for. You don't see us get these a lot, but mainly it's because we have a lot of them. But I do grab them. I do grab them. If I'm not finding a whole lot of stuff, I'll go look at these. But you can make quite a bit of money on them. It's AC adapters. There's a lot of AC adapters out there that you can go to thrift stores and pick up for like a buck a piece, and sometimes 50 cents a piece, and if they're high, $2 a piece. But not all of them sell, of course. But a lot of the ones that have that are for specific brands, especially Sony adapters, any adapter that says Sony on, people will pay $10, $15, $20, $25, sometimes up to $35, $40 for an AC adapter. So they're always worth checking out. And a lot of them usually have model numbers on them, so you can look at the little model number, and boom, you got an AC adapter. It's really cool because you can offer free shipping on those, because of course you can send them first class. So you don't have to worry about it costing a whole hell of a lot to go all the way across the country, because it's going to be the same rate every time based on the, you know, if it's under 13 ounces. At the most, if it's over 13 ounces, you're going to be paying, you know, for a flat rate envelope. So 5 something if you get the discount. All right, something else. I had another moron post below one of my videos, basically trying to pick apart, you know, how much money I say we're going to get back and all that stuff. Anyways, it was one of my videos where we went out. It was a pawn shop score we got. Spent 130 or 105, I forget. Anyways, spent like $100 and something. And yes, I include taxes, because they didn't really charge taxes. They were just closing their doors. It was all cash. Anyways, I included taxes. Person below the video posts something like, all right, so after taxes, that's whatever their state is. They added those in. And then you sell the item, and then you have to charge tax, which is bullcrap, you know, because you only have to get charged tax if you sell in your state. And if you sell in your state, you have your eBay settings set to automatically collect that tax. So he's full of crap there. And then he says something like, well, and then you have, what do you say, a whole day of picking, Yeah, that day we spent about 4, maybe 5 hours picking through that store. Not much time at all. Then he says, oh, by the time you list everything, you're within 2 weeks of cleaning and testing, and then you got, what do you say, like a 35% return rate on stuff that doesn't work and refunds. And he said, then you got PayPal fees and eBay fees. So he ended up doing all this stuff. Oh, and he even charged me, like, what was it, $200 for shipping and packing supplies. And I'm going, first of all, I think we spend that much a month. Or no, we spend probably maybe,
$50 a month.
yeah, we spend probably $50 a month in all of our packing supplies. I'm talking peanuts, bubble wrap, paper, boxes. We get all free because we get all those free, and envelopes for smaller items. But he said out of that $3,700 that we're going to spend $250 for shipping supplies, or packaging and shipping. All right, then this guy says, then you got the labor. All the labor of listing or packing it up and stuff is costing me so much. Bull crap, I'm doing it myself. How is it costing me any money? That is exactly why I do it, is because I'm getting the profit. That's my payment. So he figures it out, and then it's like $1,000 out of like $3,500 or $3,600. Bullshit. If I only made that much off $3,600, I wouldn't do this.
We wouldn't be able to make a living.
It'd be really difficult for us to make a living. So, anyways, I'm sure you guys know that. This is just somebody coming along, and they're just
Jealous.
this is just somebody who's just a really negative person, and they're the type of people that sit out there and like scour YouTube looking for ways of turning $100 into $3,600. And basically what they want to do is they want to take $100 and they want to drop it down on something, and then tomorrow it's worth $3,600. Well, guess what? It doesn't happen in the real world. You have to go work for it. So then they see my video and they automatically think, well, that's too much work. Let me figure out why it's too much work and why it's not worth my time. And then they come up with all these damn reasons on why they can't do the business and why it sucks. Well, I'm here to tell you it doesn't suck. You guys can make some good money, and we're going to go into the thrift store because I'm almost there now, and I'll show you what we find. Alright guys, so we spent a total of $54.70. Like I said before, they automatically put in my military discount now with the prices. You can see weight-wise we spent $31.46, and then the $20.14 is we bought some shelves from the separate store in here for $15 minus my 10% of course, and then we bought some remotes, and we bought a little converter box which I'll show you that we paid $9.95 minus of course 10% again. So total is $54.70.
Here's our craft. These are the shelves that he was talking about. Kind of heavy.
And they're broke on the bottom piece right there, but they're brand new, and we'll use those in the store, so we can find a place for them.
It's stuck on something. Okay. This is the converter box.
That's the converter box. I paid $10 for it. Again, we get about $25–30 out of them.
And I got a Sony remote and a Toshiba remote. This one, we'll probably get about $9.99 out of both of them, but I kind of think this one goes to something we have at home.
So $20 in remotes. Minus eBay fees, everybody who wants to pick apart every damn thing.
Got this cool big Nerf gun that I don't know what it goes for. I just bought it because it's Nerf. We got a Filter Queen Defender. These are always awesome. There's some in it. Always awesome to find because they sell for about $100 usually. Yeah, 100, 110, somewhere around there. Okay, we got a Juice Man bin. Is that what it is? No, it's a Jack LaLange Power Juicer bin, pulp bin. We found the whole juicer. It was missing the pusher. I don't like to sell them complete models anyways, but that juice bin will sell for $15. This is a Farberware open hearth machine thing that has all the parts except for the motor, which I think we have at home. And complete, I don't remember what they sell for. I just remember that they sell. Yeah, they go for like $70–80 complete. Got some little touch and first fleet pad little books. They go okay in lots. On their own, not much. In a lot, I think we can sell like 5 or 6 for probably about $10. We just collect them until we have a nice big chunk of them. Some more Barbies. This one does little dance.
Ooh. Is it the Macarena?
Salad Master. This is the only part of it we found, but we can sell just this piece for 15 bucks. So.
Yeah, and I had a comment from somebody that said, "Who would pay that much for that junk?" Well, let me ask you: if you got a juicer that you paid $100 for, and somebody drops your pusher, and it breaks, well, how are you gonna use that juicer without that pusher? Are you gonna go buy another one for $100, or are you gonna pay 15 bucks for one on eBay? That's the people that buy the shit. So, no more questions.
Another one of these. Going a lot. We probably have about enough to do a lot now.
Yeah, in a lot. They go for like 10 bucks a piece. So 5 of them for like 50 bucks, okay. 40 bucks, somewhere in there.
A rock band pedal, about 10, 15 bucks, I think.
Yeah, about 12, something like that.
Just got this because I think we need it.
No, we don't actually.
I have a machine that we never found a drill for.
Oh.
Remote to that converter box that we just found. They sell for what, 15 bucks?
Well, yeah, but we're gonna put it together and get 30 out of it.
No, that converter box has a remote.
Oh.
That's another
remote.
Oh,
that's right, it's another one. Never mind. Yeah, 15 bucks for the remote.
Okay, we have a Senseo, only the base, but we have the parts at home to test it, and we can sell the bases for
around 20, 30 bucks.
And then I also have a pod that we can sell.
I'd say around 20 now. They used to go for about 30 for just the base, but I think now they go for about 20, 25 bucks.
These, they're cheap, but we can sell them for what, 7, 8 bucks a piece?
8 bucks a piece, free shipping, so in the end we make like 5 bucks.
A Floby. Did you look this up?
We just sold one.
Oh, okay.
We just sold one and we got like 50 bucks for it.
Okay, a
50,
Floby.
they go for around $50 to $60 for a Floby. And it looks like all the attachments are there, so.
Yeah,
and we test all this stuff, of course we test. So everybody keeps asking, do you test it? Yes, we plug all this stuff in. Senseo, I made sure the light came on. The Filter Queen, I made sure that worked. The Floby, I made sure that worked.
We tested the heaters.
We tested the heaters. That one you got to sell, right?
Yeah, I got all of them to sell, but
oh, well,
we also got them maybe to donate to a local bar with no heater. But like 25 bucks for this one. We got some more more carpet cleaner attachments.
Yep. And that hose right there goes for $30. So don't ever pass up your attachments. You find something you think the attachment might sell, look it up.
All this stuff also goes to that same juicer.
Yeah, the basket we'll get around $10 to $15 for. This one piece right here, they call it a key. It goes for $15, and this piece goes for about $15. So not bad on just some juicer parts.
Okay, this is a Chamberlain garage door monitor. It goes for like 15 bucks. Got a Texas Instruments plug. I just got it hoping it will work with some of our other calculators that we can test. I didn't look this up, but I don't think we've ever had one that didn't sell. They usually go for anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks.
Yeah.
Another Senseo part, which will sit with our others because it's missing a lid, but I didn't realize it was. Some more of the little books that will go in a lot. I just got that because I just got it. Discman, Sony Discman, like 15 bucks, maybe 20. What else we got? Another Nerf gun. I think these ones alone sell alone for like 25 bucks if you have all the parts for them.
And it looks like you got the magazine and everything for it. You just don't have the extra magazine. But
we might have an extra magazine at home though.
Probably do.
Okay. Kenwood thing. About 35 bucks, but if we have the remote for it, one sold for 130, so you never really know.
I'll probably put 40, 50 bucks on it and see if it goes.
Move that gun.
No. Need to move the gun.
Got a living air purifier.
They go for 80, around 80 bucks, 80 to 100, sometimes a little more, just depending on the model. I didn't look that one up yet. I'll probably put what I find it's worth, but the fuse is blown in it, but the fuse is like $1, so I'm not really worried about it.
An Arrow Garden, another one. Yay!
And we'll get around $65 out of that. It's around, I don't know, 55 to 70, just depends on how long you want to wait for it to sell.
Got a Sony something.
Oh crap, I meant to throw that back. That's junk.
Okay, we got some Sony junk.
Oh well, it happens. Luckily we don't pay that much for this stuff.
Is this one going to the bar or is this one?
Yeah, we got a friend that has a bar and she gets a bunch of heaters. I guess she just
her heater's out.
Yeah, her heater's out, so we got some heaters for her to stick in her bar.
Is that another one? Is this one reselling or?
I'm gonna give that one to her too.
You tested them all, right?
Yeah, they were.
Okay, and last, but definitely, no, not last. Got a Genesis remote.
I got that because I'm not sure if we got one.
I don't think I do.
So that I can test that.
And we got a television.
Now, of course, this did not work, but there's a place here in town that buys them for around 40-50 bucks, unworking. And I think they use them for parts. So we'll get about 40-50 bucks locally for that TV. I know you can rip them apart and sell the parts on eBay, but I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I can probably rip it apart, but I don't know if the parts work, so I have no way to test them. All right, guys, so we are done. I will put right here somewhere, well, maybe later, because we have to make another stop, and it's going to be close to some thrift stores. And even though we got enough stuff to list tonight, I think we might stop at maybe a thrift store or two to see if we can find some more crap to sell, or treasures, as other people like to see it. We're heading over to an electronic repair company right now. If you watched one of our videos, either the video before this or the video before that, I forget which one. I think it was the one before this. We got this receiver that in as-is condition sells for around $130, and in working condition it goes for like $550 all day long. What we found out about this thing is it's some kind of like in-closet home amplifier system. It has like 6 different zones. You can plug in you can put like 12 different iPods to it, and like your DVD players and satellite and cable and just all this other crap. And then you buy these touch screen like pod things, and you hook them into your different rooms, and you hook speakers in your different rooms, and you can control it with your iPhone. It's real fancy.
It's a whole home entertainment.
Yeah, whole home entertainment system that you put in the closet that runs everything in your entire house. All the stuff we need to test it, we don't have, and the stuff is super expensive. I mean, like a remote for it is like $200, and one of the touchscreen deals is like $200, and there's some other Wi-Fi adapter thing you connect to it that you can use your iPhone to control it, and that's $200. Well, I don't want to fork out $200 to test everything, but it's definitely worth it to find out if it works, because if it works, we can get 500 bucks for it. It does power on. So I'm going to drop it off with them. They told me they charged me around $40 to $60 to test everything on it and see if it all works. And if something's broken on it, I really don't care, because in as-is condition, I'm still going to get 130 bucks out of it, and I'll still actually make some money on it. So it's not a bad idea to pay somebody to test it for me. And if it does work, it's like you know, winning on a scratch ticket, except a little better. You get like 550 bucks out of it. So we're gonna go drop that off, and then we'll head to a few more thrift stores and see if we can find anything else.
We got a Ronco rotisserie. It was 14 something, but we got the 10% off. Well, 15 something.
$15.95.
But we got 10% off, of course, so it was only like 12 something after tax. And we won't sell it as a unit more than likely, but I don't know what you can see in there. But we got the spindle thing that we can get about 20 out of. These we can get about 20 out of. About 10 and 10 and 10. And
the back plate.
And the back plate.
You get about 10 out of. And the motor, if you tear the motor out of them, you get about 25 bucks out of the motor. The glass door, you get about 25 bucks out of the glass door. So I don't know what that equals, but 16 bucks. All right, off to another one, because it's right next door. We've been here before with you guys. Oh, and I guess it wasn't $16, it was like $12, because I get a 10% discount. Luckily at this one, I get a 10% discount too, so every little bit helps.
Okay, so we got this Eureka vacuum for $14.99, but it was 35% off. And I'm not sure exactly what we'll get out of it, but people were asking.
They were going for like 75 bucks.
For the power head, asking.
Yeah.
And then the unit we'll get whatever out of, and then we also have the wands and the hose.
Oh, just for one they were asking 75?
Just for the power head. And we also got this red snapper charger thing.
It's like 25 bucks.
That we paid $3.99 for. And we got a thumper that we paid $6 for.
Yeah.
How much do they sell for?
About 20.
And I got
sometimes 25.
I got a lovely little kitty cat toy that we're gonna let my cat play with, and if she hates it, we'll sell it for 25 bucks.
Yeah, it shines a laser on the floor and it moves it around. So, they sell for how much?
25 bucks. It's
wow,
seen on TV.
I'd rather sell it and keep the cat entertained.
No.
Anyways, I have no clue why this vacuum parts sell for so much. I don't know. It's old, so don't ask me why it sells. It just does. So.
Okay, last store we got a foaming shave cream dispenser thing.
It's Conair.
Sells for 35 bucks.
Paid $3 for it.
We have we have a Magnavox digital converter box we got for $3, and they sell for like 16, 17 bucks. And then we also have this, what brand is it?
It's a Rival indoor grill.
That we paid $7.99 for, and it'll sell for about 40 or 50 bucks.
So whatever that came out to, I'll put somewhere. Gil Mama's kind of greedy today, I guess. I want to go home, but she says we're on a roll, so we have to keep going. So I think we're going to stop at 1, 2, or 3 more thrift stores, see what else we can get. If we do, we're going to have enough stuff to keep us busy for a couple days at least.
The rest of the week.
Or the rest of the week, depending on how much we want to work. But let's see what we can find. Hey guys, so we just got done at this thrift store, and we spent a total of, let's see, $6.86. So, not bad. I'll show you what we got. Holy shit, look at our car.
I know,
We're going to need a bigger van here pretty soon if we keep this up. Anyways, this looks like a lot of work for us. This is at least 2 days worth of work. Anyways, this is what we got. We got another Wonder Washer. They go between $30 and $50. Just depends on how fast you want to get rid of them.
We paid $4.65.
Yep, plus 10%, of course, discount. Most thrift stores around here give me a discount. Polaroid camera. It was blue sticker. It's yeah, it was $5.95, but it's 50% off of that plus my 10% discount. So I only paid like $3 for it or something like that. Anyways, these, I told you before, we put them in lots of like 10 or 11 or 12 of them, and I'll get $130, $140 out of 10 Polaroid cameras, so not bad. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, we just finished at Goodwill, and we spent a total of $12.39, and they do military discounts here, too, for veterans, and so I got 70 cents, oh, not 70 cents. Oh, I got $1.30 off, hell yeah. And here's Gil Mama, let's see what we got.
It is a lovely little massager. It's actually a shock the shit out of you. Has little pads, you stick them on you. It's for sore muscles or injuries or whatever. But we got it for $12.99, and we can sell it for about $50.
Okay, you want to show at the top? There it is. It's an iSmart massager.
Mini.
All right, one more thrift store. We just finished eating lunch and stopped here. I got a couple things I want to show you. These are pretty cool. We spent $15.88, I think that's what it says. Yeah, $15.88. So, okay, the van is getting super full now. All right, this is a AFX Racing Jackie Stewart's. You see, there's no cars in here. All the track looks excellent. It's got the adapter here. It's got all the pieces. It's even got the cardboard cutout deal. But this is $4.99. We can get, they sell on eBay without the cars for about $50-$55.
And these are some TV ears. They're just headphones for when you watch TV. And we paid $9.99 for them, and we get about $50.
50?
Yep.
So we got $100 out of 15. Okay, let's see. What was it? Oh, really? $16 total?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Discount was.
Anyway, $16 total, guys. I got this. It is a, let me focus here, a Real Flight RC stimulator. No. Simulator. I paid $5 for it. They go for about $50, about $45.50. And Gil Mama.
This is a UV light. This thing comes off. Paid $10 for it, and it'll sell for about $120.
$120 for some UV light.
But I'm trying, I don't know.
Must do something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. So that is all for today. Also, I found out what that little light thing is. I guess it's something to do with photography. That's why it sells for so much. So that's our haul for today. Right here is what we spent and what we're going to sell it for. By the way, it's what we're going to sell it for, okay? It's not including eBay fees, all right? So quit commenting saying, what about eBay fees? Take those out. If you want to go and calculate all the eBay fees based on every single category of the stuff we got, then feel free to do that. But either way, guys, we're out of here. And if you want a hot body, and you want a Bugatti, and you want a Maserati, better work, bitch!